The mothership is getting louder and louder every day. It will soon reach Coral Castle. It will open its hatches, releasing UFOs, and they will help her to create one of the biggest events ever in Fortnite history, destroying Coral Castle and creating a floating island over the Fortnite map. 7 days we have before this live event takes place, and I'm going to tell you 10 things you can expect from Season 7 live event. We are also going to have a look at an event trailer as well. If you want to win a skin like this, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification on. And if you want to support me, please use code SMJM in the item shop. And if you use my code and comment down below I used your code, I will give your comment a heart. Thanks for the support, fans. Now, before we get into the video, I have to show you guys this insane glitch, which basically turn the new Ferrari into a spaceship. Okay, so we're gonna go over to this location right here. Now, this is the garage near Holly Hatchery. Here you will find a Ferrari 100% of the time. The spawn rate is 100%. So you want to do is basically grab the car, and then you want to go over to this road right here. You want basically a little bit of space ahead. So what I'm going to do is grab a little bit of mats as well for this one. Now, you don't really need a lot of mats, to be honest with you, just a little bit to make a small ramp. Also, you want to make sure the car is filled up to 100%. There's a gas station right there if you want to fill that baby up. So what you want to do is grab the car right now and then bring it over at this ramp right here. Okay, so what you want to do after this one is basically climb up. Oh my god, what? Bro, I am stuck. What is happening, fam? Oh, come on, dude. All right, let me do this again. Okay, we are ready to go. Okay, so what you want to do is basically boost as you come off the ramp. Look up and then you keep boosting. Okay, and as you can see right there, basically this Ferrari is a spaceship now. Oh my god, look at this. You can actually travel from one spot to the other like crazy. Oh my god, look at this, fam. This kind of reminds me of Quad Crasher in Chapter 1. You could do the same thing. Now, this is even more OP, to be honest with you. Let me quickly have a look how far we actually traveled. So, basically from here, 1,637 meters. Number 1 live event date. Hypeax, a really famous leaker, tweeted 7 clocks on Twitter, which I think it means we only have 7 days before the mothership attacks, which was posted on 24th. So that would be like 7 days after 24th, would be like 1st of August. So my guessing is that's when the live event is going to take place. Now, these clocks could be for completely something different and not the live event, because usually live event takes place like 2 or 3 days before the new season. But who knows, we might actually get the live event a few weeks before this new season, because we only have like around 4 to 5 weeks before season 8. Now, here's what's going to happen before the event starts. Now, this was actually leaked as well. Now, this timer will show up maybe around 24 hours, maybe like 2 days before the event starts. Now, this timer is going to be shown on the lobby, as you can see right there. This was actually taken from the files, so that means it's pretty much ready to go. Everything has been added to the game, all the event files, all the timer and everything. Now, this timer will also appear in game as well, either above Coral Castle or maybe in the center of the map. There's actually a really cool effect with this timer as well. So now and then this will sort of like glitch out and you will see like this alien symbol now and then, as well, as you can see right here on this video. Now, when the timer reaches 0, you will start hearing some sort of like a siren and sounds and sort of musics, and that is when the event begins. What's going to happen during the live event? Now, these images were actually leaked a few weeks ago, and as you can see right there, this is obviously Coral Castle and it's been completely destroyed, and also the mothership has been like going around the map as well, as you can see right here. Now, when it reaches Coral Castle, it's going to stop, and that is when the mothership is going to open its hatches, and then she's going to release a bunch of UFOs as well, positioning the UFOs over the Coral Castle, and that is when everything is going going to go down. You will start to see like a beam of light coming from the center of the mothership, exactly like how we saw in the trailer when she destroyed the Spire. And then the beam of light is going to completely destroy Coral Castle. And then after that one, there's two possibilities. So basically, we're going to have like a floating island above Coral Castle, leaving like a giant crater underneath. Or it's going to be replaced by a giant IO mega base. Now, I'm not sure if we're actually going to take part in this live event as well, just like the Galactus event. Up next, what's going to happen after the event? Now, like I said before, there's either going to be like a giant, like a floating island, or IO base is going to be set up by the Imagine Order. And then there's going to be a new boss on this map as well. Now, before everything, there was actually a new boss that was added in this new update, which is basically researching the island, finding out everything about Coral Castle, gathering up data and sending it to the mothership. We are talking about the Chimera boss. Now, for some reason, Aliens has been like trying out some experiments on the map. These research has been taking place all over the map as well. For example, at Holly Hatchery, the UFOs has completely taken over, creating this no gravity zone, for example, which is basically part of an experiment that they're doing. Now, all these experiments, has it got anything to do with the live event? Like, for example, Holly Hatchery, is this going to be part of the event as well? Now, these experiments is not going to end because soon we're gonna get new rift zones. Yep, that is right. So we're gonna get rift zones around the map, just like Holly Hatchery. All the rift zones are not going to be the same as Holly Hatchery. So, for example, Holly Hatchery, we have the no gravity zones. So the next one is going to be completely different. For example, you could turn into like props, very similar to chapter 1 season 10 when there was like rift everywhere. For example, there was like Tilted Town where you were not allowed to build, and also Tacco Town as well, where you did like a taco dance every like few seconds. And also we are about to get new weapons as well. For example, this weapon right here, which basically grabs any item and you can actually throw the item at your enemies. And also a prop gun is going to be added as well, which basically turns you into a prop, obviously. Now, the aliens are not going to stop right there. They have a massive plan to actually create some sort of portal. Now, we're not quite sure where exactly these portals are like going to take us. So basically, there are a few rumors. Maybe these portals will take us to the mothership, or you can go to different like parts of the map. For example, like a portal from Holly Hatchery can take you to like a portal in Pleasant Park, or who knows, it might even take you to like completely different dimension. For that one, we'll just have to wait and see. So Hypec tweeted this regarding this live event. There's like this unreleased abductor model related to the event that has 8 portals / doors, and each 2 portals have different effects. Now, here's what's going to happen when you enter them. Now, these are basically just bunch of codes, but you can see right here on the text, player objects enters the door portal. So when you get abducted, you will enter this portal, and then at the end it says impulse the player away for whatever reason. So basically at the end you will be impulsed away from this. Now, Kuma made a concept design of this abductor, which is going to be there during the live event. Now, having this abductor at the live event and also all the codes that I just showed you, this suggests that we might actually be part of this live event as well, just like the Galactus event. Let's hope this event we are actually going to win as well, just like the Galactus event where we came out victorious. And also, if you remember, in season 8 of chapter 1, we had a similar event during mid-season. The Monster vs Mech event took place mid-season and not the end of the season. And then after that one, we had like a new POI, which was basically like a skeleton of the monster. Similar thing this season as well. The alien's gonna attack, destroy Coral Castle. There's gonna be a new POI, probably a new IO base. And then my guessing is that at the end of the season, we're just gonna get like a new season trailer of season 8, which my guessing the Foundation and the 7 is going to be part of. I'm going to make a season 8 leaks video very soon because there has been a lot of leaks regarding season 8. Now, here's the live event trailer of season 7 made by this guy, and I can tell you this is exactly how it's going to go down. Now, this this dude called JJ Guy suggested a concept LTM. So during mid-game, randomly it shuffles through different rift zone effects. For example, you could just be playing the game and you will have like a TACCO time, and then for example it'll be like Tilted Town where you're not allowed to build. Now here's a concept video, have a look at this. My name is Sam Jam. I love you fams. Peace.